boys and girls, I am so excited to teach you our word work lesson today. Before we begin, let's talk about our learning target. Our learning target is I can identify vowel sounds and spelling patterns for CVC, CVCe, and CVVC words. Just like all of our other lessons, let's talk about what we already know. We talked about CVC spelling patterns. And we know that with CVC spelling patterns, that vowel is going to be short. So if we have the word cat, we know our A is not going to say its name. It's going to be short, so we hear A. We know that if we have the word soft, we know we're not going to hear the O say its name. It's going to be short, so we're going to hear instead of O. We also talked about CVCe spelling pattern words. So with this spelling pattern, we may have the word cake, and we hear the A say its name because the E tells the A to say its name, right? We also may have the word stone, and we know we hear that long O vowel sound because the E is telling the O to say its name. And we also talked about the CVVC spelling pattern for our vowel A and our vowel O. Now with that spelling pattern, do we hear a long vowel sound or a short vowel sound? What do you guys think? You got it, we hear a long vowel sound, right? So for an example, in the word faint, our vowel team is A-I, and we hear the A say its name, right? Because it's the first vowel in that vowel team, so it does the talking. We also saw our CVVC spelling pattern with our vowel O. So that would be a word like boat. We notice our vowel team is O and A, and we hear that O, our long vowel O sound, because it's the first vowel there and it does the talking, right? That's what we talked about in our last lessons. So in this lesson, we're going to talk about that vowel U. Now, our U vowel can be shown in two vowel teams. It can be shown in a UI vowel team, so like in the word fruit, and we hear that oo sound, says its name. We also see our U in the vowel team OO, and we see that vowel team in the word like food. So just like in fruit, food, we hear that same vowel sound. So let's take a look at some examples of words with these vowel teams in them. So let's focus on our UI vowel team. Another word that you might see this vowel team in is juice. Fruit and juice. You hear that similar sound, right? With our double O, we also notice that vowel team in the word moon. Moon, right? If you notice, we have a lot more columns than usual. We have an extra column because we have our two different vowel teams, right? We have our double O vowel team, which is going to be in this column, and we have our UI vowel team, which will go in this column. So let me give you some examples of some words that would go in each of these columns. So if I give you the word crust, do we hear a short vowel U sound or a long vowel U sound in the word crust? You got it, we hear that short U vowel sound. So we know that this word is actually going to go in our CVC spelling pattern column. If I give you the word smooth, which column do you think that would go under? Do you notice any vowel teams? What do you think of the spelling of the word? Yeah, this one would go under our double O CVVC spelling pattern column. First of all, we notice our double O, and it makes it ooh sound, smooth. Awesome job, boys and girls. For our CVCe spelling pattern column, we might have a word like crude. Now, we notice that our U says its name because the E is saying, hey you, say your name. So we hear crude, ooh sound. Sounds a little bit similar to smooth, but it's spelled differently. We might have the word cruise. Now we notice we have our vowel team U and I, and we hear that ooh sound, and the U is first in our vowel team, so we know that it's going to do the talking, it's going to say its name, so we hear ooh. So boys and girls, I'm going to give you some words just like our last lesson, and I want you to think about which column they'll go under. So maybe you can even keep track of how many you're getting right, and you can see that if you did better in the last lesson or this lesson. Your word is spoon. Where do you think that word would go? You got it. It goes under the OO vowel team column. Nice job, guys. So why does it go under that column? Well, we see our double O there. That's a really easy way to figure out that it goes in that column, right? Because you'll notice that right away. But you also want to listen for that long vowel sound. So in spoon, we hear ooh. All right, boys and girls, your next word is mule. Which column do you think the word mule goes under? Awesome job, boys and girls. It does go under our CVCe spelling pattern column because we have an E at the end, which tells our U to say its name. We hear that long vowel sound, so this word is pronounced mule. All right, nice job, boys and girls. Your next word is plus. Awesome job, boys and girls. You should give yourselves a pat on the back. This word does go in our CVC spelling column because the U is short, right? It says We don't hear ooh like in mule. Your next word is tooth. Which column do you think that would go under? Awesome job, boys and girls. I feel like you guys are getting much faster at this. Yeah, it does go under our CVVC spelling pattern column with our double O. We notice that we have our double O's. It makes an ooh sound like in cruise. Now, with this one, I didn't mention, but we notice that in our rule that we've been talking about, that our first vowel does the talking, right? So why don't we hear an O sound if our O is the first vowel there? Well, the rule with our double O's together is it does make a long U vowel sound. So when you see those two O's together, you want to say that ooh sound. That one's tricky because we've been talking about this rule that the first vowel does the talking, so it says its name. Your next word is bruise. Nice job, boys and girls. It does go under our CVVC UI spelling pattern column. We see that UI vowel team. We know that U is going to do the talking, so we're going to hear that ooh sound. So we hear a long U vowel sound in bruise. Nice job, boys and girls. Your next word is suit. Awesome. Yeah, suit will go under our CVVC spelling pattern column with our UI. So we notice our vowel team U and I together. We know that our U is going to do the talking, so we're going to hear that ooh sound. So we hear suit. Nice job. Your next word is going to be trust. Which column do you think that word would go under? It does go under our CVC spelling pattern because we see the U here makes a short U vowel sound. It says not ooh. Nice job. You guys are killing this. Let's see if we can do one more. I think you guys are ready for it. Our next word and final word is flute. Nice job. It does go under our CVCe spelling pattern column. We notice that the E at the end tells the U to say its name, so we hear that ooh sound in flute. Awesome job. You guys did so good at this word sort. So your next activity is going to be independent. You're going to get a number of words and you're just going to sort them into their correct categories just like we just did. You're going to notice that you'll have that double O column and you'll also have that UI column vowel teams. So you really want to pay attention to the spelling of those words that you're given. So boys and girls, I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, make sure you ask. And I hope you're staying safe and healthy. Bye everyone. Have a great day.